This is it. Isn't it amazing? Evening folks, welcome back to my channel. It's almost 6 p.m. in the evening. Obviously if it's p.m. then it's going to be evening only. And I'm setting up my rig for the jungle trip today. What I'll be basically doing is I'll be getting a tank full so that we don't really have to suffer the setback of empty tank in jungle. And then I'll be heading towards local natural lake wherein let's check the camera. From there we'll be heading towards deeper section of jungle. So the first thing we need is fuel, obviously. It's getting dark, and before it gets too dark we have to reach the jungle. For safety I haven't really carried much. I have my phone, I have my camera, and I have my wallet. So I guess that should be sufficient. There's a long line. We have to head towards our right. I guess this is the road. Yes, this one it is. We'll first be heading to Shinay Lake, and we'll see if we could reach that mildly known lake. So we have a bridge here. That's good. Makes me happy. Hope it's not really, swampy or something as such. That would pose serious difficulty in crossing it. That's okay. I can smell fish all over here. From here, I guess, I'm not really certain, I guess that shrubby jungle that I was talking about starts. This road doesn't really seem to be, very much used. I hope there is no blockage like that. Oh my god, it is blocked. Shit. It's already getting dark and we are not even close to that route. The battery is dying and that's why the recording is stopped. Let me change the battery first. Amazing place, isn't it? Let's change the battery.
A few inches later.
Okay, so now we are ready to roll. Let me show you guys the lake that I was talking about, or the pond, or I don't know what you want to prefer to call it. It's a tiny water body. Let's try going there over a motorbike. This is it. Isn't it amazing? Let's take a photo of how beautiful. Time to head back into the jungle. Set in. It's time for the $1 million smile. There he is. See the difference? Oh. That's an ocean of sheep. Finally we are getting near the civilization back again. The place where we happened to was not really, that kind of a jungle or something. But it was somewhat, farmland kind of area. Was kind of sufficient for first day adventure for this bike after a really long time. The best part about a smaller motorcycle as an off-road is obviously it's a power to weight ratio advantage that you get, and apart from that lighter motorcycles usually come with a very frugal engine, so you get a very great mileage, and that's essential when you are venturing out into woods or remote distant areas. That way you are not only going to get a better range for your tank full, but also have a better chance of kind of dragging your vehicle to a very long distance in case you run short of fuel. That's a horse cart. Here we are on the road back again. tuned for more such adventures. Till the next time, stay tuned.